I first met Christ in high school. I was a junior, and just a neighbor invited me to go to church. And so went, and it was super fun. I had grown up in the church, but not in that type of a way. And God just pursued me, and there were a handful of youth workers that took an interest in my life. And so the Holy Spirit prodding me and people asking questions, I just realized one day, this is it. This is what I'm missing. This is what I want, and gave my life over to the Lord. It was in 1986. I was so hungry, just a constant seeking. It was all new. It was all exciting. And now in this phase in my life, it's just crucial. It's just become almost like breathing. In the beginning, you're trying to put aside all of the old parts of you, and now those parts that I'm trying to put aside are different. It's not the same as it was in the beginning. Now it's just totally and completely necessary to survive. The things that I have in place to meet daily with the Lord, it's interesting because that word daily, quiet time, I find I'm a mom. I have young kids, so sometimes that means I'm sitting at the breakfast bar with the kids eating breakfast, and I'm reading a devotional to them. And sometimes it means I'm in the backyard trying to get away from everybody. That relationship with the Lord is something I want to model to my girls, so I'm not afraid to open up my Bible in front of them or to say, hey, come here and look what this is what the Lord is telling Mommy from this passage. But I also really love to dig in. I love to use my concordance and use I call them rabbit trails. I try and find where did that verse come from and where else was it quoted in the Bible. So for me, it's all over the map. I want to live my life in a way that people see Christ through me and in me, and really all of me would be pushed aside. And the only way that I could do that is really to know His Word. It's alive. It's sharper than a two-edged sword. I see different seasons in life where I memorize different scriptures that really spoke to my heart. Because for me, it's really, at the core of it, it's all about God, and it's all about His love for me. And if His Bible was going to help me understand that, then that was my ticket. It just was the foundation. It was a place to start. I think it's just a lifestyle. It's just, God says, hunger for my word, desire my word above all things. And I think that just is a natural outpouring of just being immersed in it. Next thing you know, someone is calling on the phone and they're upset about something. I'll go, gosh, I just read this. And so then it's this chain reaction of people going, gosh, write that down for me and I'm going to memorize that with you. And we see each other in the hall and we're quoting it back to each other. So it just becomes, for me, it truly is just amazing. It's powerful. And I think, wow, it's just, wow, become almost like breathing.